We're out again, 8:35, so time to start the day. It's not too cold, so I'm dress prepared. At least the sun is shining. It's not too bad. It's just somewhere in the middle, so I can't complain. But I'm just thankful we are out today. We are winning day 27, and I think energy levels are almost back. I don't know, but I'm not feeling as tired today, so that's a good thing. But I opted to walk instead of running, so running will be on tomorrow. I think it's always good to space out the days and just take one day break in between if you have to. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Golden Roots. My name is Ekari, and thank you so much for tuning in. You're more than welcome. So I've already done my walk this morning. It was about 6 kilometers going to 7 and 1 hour 20 minutes. The workout's supposed to be 45 minutes, but the weather is so good, so I enjoyed that workout. Eventually, when you start getting used to your walks, you actually are not looking at the time. You're not looking, oh, have I just done 45 minutes or am I just gonna get 45 minutes done? Of course, it happens on days that you might feel fatigued, tired, whatnot. It's bound to happen, but I just wanted to say that just keep on walking. Your body naturally just gets used to it. Next thing you're actually surprised, oh, it's already 45 minutes. How did I even get here? It's 27 days today, and I just wanted to have this coffee. I'm doing something different, but I want to get the kids settled, and then I can talk about what I'm doing for the next 3 days in this same 75 hard. But it's just something I want to share because I need to hook you guys with all this information. If you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe, thumbs up, also press the notification bell so you don't miss videos like this. Hey guys, so the one thing that I didn't tell you guys was that I'm going on a broth for 3 days. It's just a cleansing thing where when you see your weight stall, you actually want to just push it, because sometimes our bodies get so used to the same diet, the same routine. Sometimes you need to change things up for the body to adjust. What? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So guys, today I am making broth because I want to switch things up in my diet. So you know that when you've been fasting for some time and when you're on a certain diet, let me say, the first time or the first 3 weeks are the time that you lose weight, and usually which is described as water weight. And sometimes it could also be fat, but at the same time, your weight will kind of stall. You start feeling bloated, like nothing is changing. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes it could be that your body is still adjusting and you could actually be losing the inches. It might not be the scale losing, but you actually will lose the inches. So one way of speeding up processes or trying to adjust your body is trying to switch things up. You give your body a bit of a shock. Like you want to make sure that your body's wondering, now where are we getting the energy source from? Because I'm fasting, but now I'm going to be drinking broth for 3 whole days. So the 3 days is supposed to give me a cleanse. One, I'm supposed to now benefit for brain health as well. So it kind of gives you a boost into ketosis as well. If you're doing keto, your body is now in panic mode where it's now trying to use your body to feed off your body to, in order to operate, sustain yourself. So I wanted to show you guys, I got meat from the butcher. I got beef, so I'm making beef broth. I have my big pot there, and I wanted to show you guys that you can use this 3 days with me. I'm not switching up my fast. It's still keto. I'm not eating anything outside my fast, just in case you want to know. So I'm going to show you guys this meat. So this is a meat that was bought from the butcher. I really need the bone the most. I'm using the marrow. And when you're doing a bone broth, you want to make sure that it's marrow. All right. I'm going to cut the meat off the bone, and then I'll be boiling the bone. This is the pot that I'll be using. It's a stock pot. It's quite big, So usually things would be slow cooking in there. I think I've used this once in my videos. I am not sure. So I also have my celery and carrots. So the celery, I need to just rinse and cut these. So I'm going to put this meat aside. Wash your hands first. So I'm washing my hands. And I'm going to prep everything. Sometimes people prefer to grill the meat. If you want your meat caramelized. The bones that I have, it's quite heavy. I'm just not sure how much there is, but I'm gonna add a bit of salt, some raja hot in here, and then I'll pop it in the oven just to get it brown. So that's what I have. Mind you, this is a big pot, so that's what we have in here. So remember, this is some of the spices I use to do the meat. We just fry everything together. Meanwhile, I'll just prepare that meat that I took off the bone, because that would be used for like a beef stew or roasted meat or suya. For the beef, I usually pack in these freezer bags because it's more organized. So I have beef stored in here for stew one of these days. So I'm just gonna freeze this because I'm not making beef stew anytime soon. Freezer bags, and everybody will know it's beef. It's me mostly who know it's beef anyways. If you actually wanna add chili in there, you can. So I'll leave this to boil. So guys, I decided that I was going to change it to the slow cooker because I need everything infused. Instead of using pot, it also stops the water from evaporating a lot. It is that time of the day, 3:45 today, much earlier than usual. I just want to take this walk and get over and done with. All right, that marks the end of today evening's run, walk. What the hell am I saying? I just returned from my walk and I am hungry. Really hungry. So I wasn't able to eat this bone broth because I had been waiting for it to cook. So I just want to try some. It's like a lot of oil, guys, but there's a lot of oil on the surface, but at the bottom it's alright. And then I'll add some pink salt, just enough. I got into shorts. It's so hot, you guys. There's a bit of onion in there. So let me enjoy this, and that's dinner. Good evening, guys. How are you today, this evening, this afternoon, this morning, whatever time you're watching? Thank you so much for following my vlog or going through the vlog. I really appreciate you guys' support. So as you know, I'm now doing the bone broth fast. So this evening, I really almost hit the wall. When I showed that bowl that I took after the bone broth was ready, I still haven't dished it out, you guys, because I was like, let it cool down. And then after I had my bowl, I had so many bunch of things to do after that. So I decided that I was just going to let it be and I'll dish it out tomorrow. And I know it might have that gel, what is it called? The gel when it's cooled down. So I don't mind all that. I'll show you guys how it turned out, but it was okay. It was actually quite tasty, except the fact that if you make bone broth, don't take the oil on the surface because you end up feeling so grossed out. You have to mix it first, and then when you mix it, it's less of oil, it's more mixed with liquid and the oil together. So just to warn you. But at the same time, I feel good. Like I've been hydrating throughout. Also, really, you should hydrate. So you're supposed to at least drink 1.5 liter to 2 liters of the bone broth. I'm actually wondering if it's going to be enough for the 2 days, but I think it is. I could only drink what I could take, all right? I really couldn't take much, and eventually I made tea, and I just felt like I was okay. So for now, I'm okay. Day one, I made it. I'm in bed already. Well, not inside, but I'm on my bed. Once I'm in my room, everything is shut in the house. The kids have gone to bed, and now I'm just probably gonna watch crime because I finished editing the video before. So today was good. I did my reading already, so this outro is more of just saying hi and closing off and giving a recap of day one on bone broth diet. I would tell you how day two goes. I'll tell you about all the 3 days in review when I finish the 3 days. I don't want to talk too soon about it, but I wanted to close off by saying thank you for tuning in. I hope you subscribed already to this channel because you don't want to miss content like this, you guys. I don't want to go rambling. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.